I was watching one of Joe Fry's videos on modding guitars recently. In it, she was talking about her Squier guitar and some potential mods that she was looking at doing. And it got me thinking about one of the early guitars that I bought, which was a Squier as well, a left-handed Squier Modern at the time. And I'll flash up a picture on the screen here to show what it originally looked like versus now. So I thought I'd just go through some of the things I did to it over 20 years ago now, and my thoughts on it after having it this long, and potentially what I might do to it in the future, or whether I would try to restore it back to the original condition. Because I've thought about that recently after 20 years plus of perspective. You know, maybe if I had this guitar still in its original configuration, what could I get out of it? You know, maybe I could get more out of it than I could 20 plus years ago as a different player, you know, at a different skill level. So anyway, I'll cover the main things that have been done to it. I'm going to play a couple of jams from the 90s as we go through the video, so sort of a little bit of a break in between my yapping here. Most of it has been modified. The first obvious thing that's different is the neck. And you can see this maple neck. It was one I found on eBay from the company All Parts. And it's got a very gentle scallop on it. Yeah, it's got a very slight scallop. And at the time, I was really into the CBS era large headstock that Fender used to use, you know, back in the 70s. So, you know, I found this neck on eBay, said, oh, this looks really great. I'd, you know, love to swap it out with the Squier neck and see how that goes. Then the next thing that I went to were the pickups. A Seymour Duncan JB Jr. And then I've got two Fender noiseless pickups with the left-hand pole piece stagger there. So I just had my local music shop was able to order those for me at the time. That music shop is closed down now, by the way. So that's happening all over the industry now. And on the bridge humbucker, I installed this little toggle switch to split the coil. So in the down position, it's a single coil. Up position, it's both coils in humbucking. Then on the hardware side, the original bridge, tremolo bar, and block was pretty loose fitting. So the arm would be really sloppy and it was a screw-in arm into the block. And I didn't like that. So I tried a couple of solutions. I bought the little springs that can go down inside the hole into the block, and that can provide a little bit of support and compression support. Those didn't work out very well. So what I ended up doing is going for a new block that would fit. It's made of brass, and try to show that here, and you can kind of see it's a nice shiny brass block. I forget the name of the company that I ordered that from, so I'll look that up and put it up on the screen there. But yeah, and it seemed to be, it came with its own arm, and everything fits really nice and snug. There's not a whole lot of slop in it. So yeah, that made the whole guitar respond a little better. Then the other piece were the tuners. These are Fender, I believe, locking tuners. Vintage looking sort of configuration. And on the front. The other interesting thing about this model was that the finish it's black, but it's a metallic black. And the metallic component of the finish is very subtle, very slight, but and I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up or not. So I'll try to get a closer shot with my phone, and you can see that. But yeah, that's not dust on the finish. That's a metallic, very light, small metallic flake in the finish. Looks nice, but it's difficult to see. Yeah, overall, it was fun project at the time to kind of tinker with the instrument and get it to try my luck, try to learn some new skills. But right now, I'm kind of curious about what if I undid all these mods and got it back to a standard configuration, maybe with the exception of the block, because the block is a really nice, the block and the tremolo arm are very worked out very well. That's sort of an improvement. But the original neck was probably fine. There was no real problems with it. The pickups, of course, are going to be lower budget model pickups, but would they have been okay to get a Strat-like tone out of? Probably. So one of the things I'm considering doing is maybe going back, just sort of restoring this back to original, just to see. So I'll probably do that and do a follow-up video in the future. But anyway, yeah, some of the mods that were talked about in Joe's video were really cool. The Gilmore mod is an interesting one. I'd love to do that. I'm a huge Gilmore fan. But in any case, for now, that's where this one is.